Okay, so I decided to make a video about the new Sig Sauer Tango4 scope and their updated version. I originally had their first version and it was having an issue with the alignment of the lenses on the inside of the scope. So I sent it into them and they looked at it and said everything was good now, sent it back. After I got it back, messed with it a little bit, and it was having the same issue, so I ended up sending them back to them again. They decided to just replace it instead with the updated version, since there aren't a lot of reviews on this new version that I have seen. I just wanted to put this up there and let people know how they changed this and how some of the changes are not all that good. So the first thing that you would notice right off from the beginning is they no longer have the revolution counter, and they also got rid of the zero stop where you have to pull it up and it snaps back down when you get back to your zero. This one here, it does have zero stop, but it is a lot more difficult to actually set the zero on, and it's not as nice as the other one was. Another thing that they changed, the knurling for the parallax here, it used to be a lot wider. It was 4 wide right here, and now it's only 2 wide, so it's not quite as easy to get a grip on. One of the other things that they changed is the battery cap here. On the other version, it had space for a spare battery and a magnet in it. This one does not have a magnet. It also does not have the space for the spare battery like the original did. I'm gonna see if I can get the cap off here just to show how it's pretty basic, and it really is kind of lacking one of the features that I bought this for originally. And I do not have any tripod or anything for the camera because I'm not really a YouTube reviewer or anything like that. I just wanted to kind of get it out there in my opinion on their updates on this scope, which in my opinion is not really that great. So basically, you just have the turret post here that the screws on the inside just clamp onto, and right here is the pin for the zero stop. So basically, once you get your zero, you're supposed to not screw it down, turn it all the way clockwise while this is pushed all the way down on here, kind of like this, until it stops, and then you're supposed to tighten it back up. On the other version, it had that mechanism in it to actually set the zero where it would snap back down, and it even, you could go a little bit lower if you needed, so you could set it up like that. This here is just a hard stop and doesn't allow any adjustment for the other way, like the other one did. Overall, I would say I haven't been too happy with how this was handled, and even though they did replace it and the customer service was okay, as far as the product goes, especially with the update, not super impressed on that part of it.